Welcome back. New Year's Eve has a tendency to get overdone really quickly. Now, this year, we're keeping things classy and embracing the trend of quiet luxury. And to tell us more about this movement, we're joined by entertaining and decor stylist Gregory Fast. What exactly is quiet luxury?
Quiet luxury is sort of a growing trend and buzzword that we're seeing a lot, especially in the fashion industry. So it's all about reducing your quantity, focusing on high quality pieces, things that are really tailored and beautiful that are going to stand the test of time. And this term also applies to home hosting and entertaining. So we're going to talk a little bit today about bringing quiet luxury into your New Year's Eve celebrations.
So what kind of decor fits that trend?
So we're going to go with a little bit more of like a neutral palette. So you see here I've used a crisp white linen. We're using sort of cream tones in our candles, simple white floral arrangements. I've brought in some black details just for a little bit of a modern take on it. You know, beautiful bistro table lamps. So your palette is a little bit more neutral, a little bit more sophisticated and refined. And I think that's going to make for a beautiful celebration.
What are the best colors for this kind of look?
Definitely, you know, going with sort of the whites and creams, I find embracing that is going to really just make it for a beautiful setting, adding candlelight as well, that sort of romance, and yeah, just sort of focusing on those timeless pieces.
And it doesn't mean you have to go out and spend a fortune on all this stuff. Tell me how you can get this look yourself.
Yeah, so we've achieved this here. So focusing on, you know, using what you have. I've actually pulled out my grandmother's silverware that's been passed down. That's perfect for this type of occasion. You know, we've thrifted glassware here. If you don't have these things in your own inventory, you can absolutely rent them. Special event rentals in Burlington, you can rent by the dozen. You know, a great punch bowl like this can be used year round, and that's a centerpiece on any bar. So these really high quality staple pieces, rather than a whole bunch of fluff, you want to just sort of simplify, go into the new year with a clean mind and sort of happy hosting.
How does this translate into New Year's Eve entertainment?
New Year's Eve entertainment, it's just sort of that a little bit more of a polished feeling. You know, when hosting a cocktail party or dinner party, I like to move from space to space as well. So you might have cocktails in your kitchen, you're going to move into your dining room for dinner, and then after dinner, I like to move into, you know, a living room or a lounge, and a great sort of entertaining piece for that is conversation cards. And I've talked about this before, but this is a little game here from Intelligent Change, and that's the same people that make 5-minute journals. So these are conversation starters that you can talk with guests and sort of review the year and maybe goals to come. So what is your definition of success? How do you think people see you? These are great conversation starters and sort of reflect on the year and what's to come ahead.
So this kind of leads towards a more relaxed New Year's Eve.
Exactly. A little bit more refined. A small group, you might be hosting 2 or 3 couples, and just a quiet, nice, polished evening at home.
So if someone at home wants to get started in launching their quiet luxury, how would they go about doing that?
I would really edit what you have in home. So review what you're actually using and what you're not. If you're not bringing those simple luxuries into your everyday, it might be time to pass those things along and really focus on the quality pieces that you have. So clean out those cupboards. It's an opportunity to do that. Pull out some of the special things that may have been passed down to you and start using those in your everyday.
Now this looks to be like a big statement piece that would
Yes.
catch a lot of eyes. What other things in your home that you might not know could be that central piece to get this look going?
Definitely, yeah. Larger objects like this, a great punch bowl, you know, always goes far. Great candle holders, you know, your silverware in that as well. Glassware is a great focus for hosting and entertaining. Just making sure that all those details are really special. Yeah.
Now, again, you touched on a little bit how or where people can get this, but you can even go to thrift stores and antique markets to find some of these timeless classics.
These beautiful coupes here picked up at a thrift store. It's nice to mix and match old and new and create sort of these timeless looks.
All right, so we have less than 30 seconds. Where can people get a hold of you and go onto your social media?
Yeah, absolutely. So you can visit gregoryfast.com. I have a blog there where I'll sort of recap all of this today. Special event rentals in Burlington if you're interested in renting any of these pieces. Or you can follow us, Gregory Fast, on Instagram.
All right, Gregory, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Have a great New Year.
Happy New Year.
And there's plenty more Morning Live after this.
Thank you.